Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Yeah.
So can I have your resume, please?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes. So meanwhile, you can just I'll go through your resume. You can just explain yourself. Okay?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Ma'am, thank you for giving this opportunity, ma'am. First of all, I'm Dasari Prashant. I'm a native of Warangal district, which is the heritage city of Telangana. Presently, I'm staying in Hyderabad, and I completed my graduation in the stream of BHMCT from Leo Academy of Hospital and Tourism Management. And I completed my 12th standard from Narayana Junior College, and completed my secondary school education from Sharda Vidya Community High School. And my skills include .NET, HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Coming to my project, ma'am, my project is a real-time project. I have did internship from Welcome Hotel IDC Bangalore, where I have learned my communication skills. And coming to my hobbies and interest, in my free time I would like to listen to music, which is my hobby. And coming to my interest, I am very passionate to become a software engineer, ma'am. And coming to my family, I am from a nuclear family. My father name is Dasir Ramesh. He is very hardworking and determined person. I grabbed it as my skill. And coming to my strength, I am a versatile person, ma'am. I am good at handling these situations. That's all about me, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, good to hear about you, Prashant.
Yeah.
But when I gone through your CV, I got a doubt that you have your studies is different, that is from non-IT, and you came for IT.
Yeah.
So why is this happened?
Ma'am, the stage of my graduation, I was interested through IT industries, but when I choose my graduation career at the time of after completing my intermediate, I believe that hotel management is one of the best career for me. But later then I realized that there is a less growth in the professional life, and after that I changed it to IT industry, ma'am, because there is a good growth in IT industry, and I also learned good skills regarding IT industry.
Okay. So now you are into software field then.
Yeah.
That's great. That's great to hear. And you have a career gap as I see.
Yeah.
Now, why did this happen? It's just like you are taking your decision or something else behind that?
Ma'am, after completing my graduation, we have TSL PRB, that is the state level police requirement notification we got in 2000, end of 2020.
Okay.
And I applied for that and have practiced for that notification. It took me 1.5 years.
Oh.
And after that I got disqualified in events. So after that I choose IT career.
So why didn't you choose again to give an attempt?
Ma'am, it takes so long time, ma'am, like 4 or 5 years. So I would like to build my professional life within time, ma'am. So it's late for me.
Okay, fine. Can you tell me about your village something, because you mentioned it is famous for something, right?
Yeah.
So can you brief me that?
About my Warangal district.
Yeah.
Ma'am, as Warangal city is a heritage city of Telangana, we have Warangal Fort, which is built by Ganpati Deva in the time of 13th century, in the time of Kakatiyas, and they have built extraordinary water circles, like they have dug the ponds and good connectivity of waters, and 1,000-pillar temples also, which is a great architecture of Telangana.
Okay, great. Great to hear. So what are your skills? What are your technical skills?
My technical skills, ma'am.
Yeah.
.NET, ma'am, C# programming language, HTML, CSS, JavaScript.
So how do you rate yourself on .NET?
My technical skills, ma'am.
Yeah.
I'll rate 4 out of 5.
Oh yeah, so perfect on that?
Ma'am, I believe for every person, some negatives will be there. So I would not let me rate 5 out of 5. So I will rate me 4.
Okay. So what are your strengths?
My strengths, ma'am. I'm a versatile person, ma'am. I'm good at mingling with new people. And I'm capable of working multiple shifts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. So now comes a question. What is your weakness?
My weakness, ma'am. Ma'am, as I mentioned that I have did my real-time project. So before that I used to have a communication problem, like speaking in front of multiple people. I used to have stage fear. But after my internship, because in my internship I used to handle a lot of members or a lot of guests in my hotel.
Okay.
So that has become my strength from my communication. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really great of hearing.
Thank you.
So now I had a question for you. Okay. You have to answer that because this is a logical question. Okay.
Yes, I'll definitely try that.
Okay, fine. So now in front of you, you have 2 jars, which is one is 3 liter and other is 5 liter, and there are no markings on the jars. But one is 3 liters, other is 5 liters. Okay. So I have a bucket of water here, and I have another container there. I want you to fill 4 liters of water in that container.
In in the other third container
Yeah,
by using these two
these
containers.
two jars. And you can use it anyhow, but I want 4 liters into the jar. So, can you answer it? How?
Yeah, ma'am. We have a 3-liter container and 5-liter container.
Yes.
First, by using the 3-liter container,
Hmm.
we'll dip the water, we'll take the water in the 3-liter container and we'll pour that water into 5-liter container.
Okay.
Now this 3-liter will be empty
Hmm.
and this 5-liter container will be having space with the capacity of 2 liters.
Okay.
Now again we'll take this 3-liter container and dip this in the water and we'll fill the 5-liter container. Now this 3-liter container will fill the 2 liters which is empty in the container. And we have 1 liter remain in this other container. So we'll pour this 1 liter water into the container which you told me to fill with the 3 liters. And 1 liter will be filled in that and the 3 liter will be empty. So we'll dip this and we'll pour this into that.
Absolutely. Nice, brilliant answer you
Thank
have
you.
given. So that is all fine, Prashant. So I would like to ask you some more questions logically, okay? So now the two people went for fishing, okay?
Yeah.
So one is a doctor in that. He's a doctor, that person is doctor, okay? And he, that person went along with his son.
Okay, ma'am.
That person took his son along for fishing, okay? So the person is a doctor and took along son to the fishing. Now both are fishing there. For that person, he is the son, okay? But for that son, he is that person is not a father. So who is that doctor? Yeah,
And the person took his son to fishing.
yeah.
So maybe
So doctor and doctor's son went for fishing. Okay. Now for doctor, this he is the son, but for son, the doctor is not the father. So who is the doctor?
the fishing equipment name is doctor.
No. You just think very logically. So in a family, how many members will be there? Who are the characters?
Father, mother, and children will be there.
Right.
According to members.
So for that father, his doctor is not the father. Who will be the other person? So profession I told you, but I didn't mention the gender, right? So who will be the father now? Who will be the doctor now? Mother.
Mother will be doctor.
Yes, the mother will be the doctor. So for mother, his son. But for son, it's not, right? That is what I think. Okay, fine. Like we are looking for a person who can relocate to our Bangalore location. Are you willing to relocate from Hyderabad?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Because for me, professional life is very important at this stage. I'm starting my career, and the place doesn't matter for me to enhance my skills, ma'am. So anywhere I can work comfortably.
So we have rotational shifts. Not only you don't have a completely day shift, you don't have completely night shift. So it might be rotational. It might be A shift, B shift, C shift. Are you comfortable with
Yeah, I'm
that?
flexible with my friends.
Okay, that's great to hear actually. Okay then Prashant, we'll get a call back for you.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.